Hey guys, it's SJ. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are brand new, my name is SJ. I am a mum of 3. My youngest daughter just turned 1 and I have a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old as well. I've talked quite a lot about my weight here on YouTube, whether that was like my pregnancy weight or just after I had Evelina. I also took part in a campaign by Channel Mum all around post-baby bodies, what they really look like, and my weight has kind of been very different through each pregnancy. But just before Christmas I lost a stone in 3 weeks which was amazing. Obviously I would not go out in this random thing, this is just like a breastfeeding top, but the main areas I've lost has definitely been around here. This was like basically I had like 3 lumps going on. This went first, and my back around here, this was a real problem area for me, and that's totally slimmed down. And my stomach, I have actually had a week off at the moment for Christmas. I feel so much better. I hadn't done any dieting or exercise before that, and I actually didn't exercise to lose that weight. It was all from a diet that I did, and it was kind of just triggered by my daughter was really sick in November. She was hospitalised, she had a seizure at home, and coming out of that experience I felt quite like traumatised, I guess. And my personality is kind of like, I'm either gonna go a bit on to kind of, I guess, have a bit of a pity party for myself the other side and kind of eat a lot. It was obviously the build up to Christmas, and there was so much kind of like wine, chocolate, cheese, loads of things that everyone was kind of eating, and I just thought I want to do something really positive for myself, and nothing makes me feel better, I don't think anyone feel better, than losing some weight. I'm nowhere near my goal weight. I was kind of like started off with a size, clothes wise, a size kind of a good size 14/16 in like my trousers, because my tummy has been my big area obviously after having 3 babies, and now I am a really comfortable size 12, so it feels so good to go shopping just before my daughter's birthday. And I bought 2 size 12 dresses from New Look, which I think always comes up really like small as well, and really comfortably fitted me, and it was just so nice to achieve something like that in such a short space of time. I wanted to just do this diet for a month and then kind of just kickstart really, so that I had a positive attitude to go into like a normal diet, but I've enjoyed it so much I'm going to keep going. So basically what I have done is, well, I guess what people would say is quite an extreme weight loss plan, because it is a meal replacement plan called the Cambridge weight plan. There's 2 types of Cambridge diets. There's one that's an American one, but the one I did is the British weight loss plan, Cambridge weight plan. So you basically have 6 steps that you go through on Cambridge, and you can step 1 through to 6. Step 1 is where you replace all your meals with just Cambridge products, and then it kind of, you increase your food as you go through the plan, or you might start at step 6 depending on your own like BMI and weight and goals and everything like that. So you have a Cambridge consultant. So the reason I chose Cambridge was really simple, because my mum is a Cambridge consultant. She just trained to do it, so she was coming out to see me after everything that had happened with Evelina to help me a bit with the kids, and I just said to her, can you just bring me like a box of stuff and I will just try the products and see how I get on with it. Because to be honest, the way I was eating before was just grazing so badly during the day. It was just mouthfuls of food, totally on the go, not managing to eat breakfast before the school run, heading into town and grabbing something at Starbucks, which was obviously unhealthy, picking stuff off the kids' plates. Like honestly, I was hardly eating very much during the day, and I was getting real tiredness in the afternoons, and then I was eating a lot in the evening once I put the kids to bed, because I was suddenly realised, oh my gosh, I'm starving, I haven't eaten properly, eaten like lots but in little mouthfuls. And then I would have a huge dinner, bigger than my husband's, and I normally have like seconds as well, because I just felt like, oh, I haven't eaten all day, and then I was waking up and kind of feeling groggy and horrible and repeating the process. So I just felt this would be a really good way of structuring food, and it's so convenient and easy to do around the kids. Like, I'm not advocating this diet or anything, but it's just what I did and what I did it. And I think for me, I find that I'm really busy with the 3 kids, and this fitted in so much easier for me. So you basically, I did step 2, so I replaced 2 of my meals with 3 Cambridge products, and then you have 1 proper meal, which I had in the evenings, but you can have it any time. and that's obviously like measured out and calorie counted, so you're not kind of just having like a ginormous fish and chips dinner or anything in the evening. And the products I really liked, I will do like a proper what I eat in a day, because I'm planning now on carrying on from January to March. I think the Cambridge Weight Plan are doing like a 60-day challenge, and I'm going to take part. Because I really loved it. I've never felt so well. My eyes looked better, my skin looked better, my hair was better. Loads of people like commented on YouTube that I was looking well, and in real life I had tons of people comment, because I think it's really noticeable in real life, people who see me every single day. And I just felt more well. It wasn't even that I felt more confident, I just literally felt well and better. I'm good in myself, because you have all the nutrients that you need as well from the diet, because it's all nutrient planned as well, not just kind of for weight loss. It's also giving you all your vitamins and everything like that, so it's so good. You only have to supplement fibre into your diet. So I'll show you what the products look like quickly, but there's tons of variety. But yeah, they do have shakes. So this is like a cappuccino shake that I might have for breakfast, or normally I have that as a second snack actually. For breakfast I like to have porridge. It's really delicious, just tastes like normal porridge. I'm vegetarian, but there's lots of options. So there's things like this, which is like a spicy couscous meal, which is super nice to have after I get back from the school run. The bars are delicious. They're like yogurt ones, or there's like chocolatey ones, but you can have one of those one of your meals, or if you just like the bars, you could have bars the whole plan if you fancied. And I also really like the soup. I like having a cup of soup anyway, and that's really nice. And then my meal is something yum that I really like making, and you have like a list of food that you're allowed to have your meal from in your plan. So yeah, that is how I managed to lose a stone in 3 weeks. So the first 10 days I lost 6.5 pounds, which was crazy, and I lost something like 10 inches from all around my body, because it's kind of more inch loss. And then the third week I lost the rest of it actually, so I'd lost a whole stone in 3 weeks. And then the last week that I was on the diet I hadn't lost any, but I had probably lost some inches, but I didn't measure myself in terms of inches. So yeah, it's just kind of feels like I've done something really positive for myself. I feel like I'm really positive going into the new year. Never felt so better. Even though I'm up in the night with the baby, I just didn't get that tiredness lag that I'd always was getting around 2:30 in the afternoon, which was kind of annoying, because that was when I had to go and pick up my third son from school, and then we had a really busy time, and I'd always feel tired, and I was always reaching for something sugary to keep me going. So yeah, I feel a bit kind of nervous talking about weight loss. It's a funny old subject, isn't it? Because it's quite personal. So that's what I have done. If you want to know more about it, ask me any questions in the comments below. I will link below the Facebook page that I have my Cambridge consultant, who is my mum, as I said. You can go and ask her any questions, because she's obviously the expert. And yeah, I'm going to carry on doing this from January to March, as I said, so fingers crossed I will lose tons of weight. Well, I will, I know I will, because it works, and just get down to something where I actually feel not just that I'm looking better and looking well, but that I'm looking my best. I'm going to add exercise in as well, because I really need to tone up, and you're never going to look your best, I don't think, unless you are really exercising as well. And so that is my plan now that Finn is starting preschool in January, so I'll have a bit of time to just me and Evelina. Maybe I can fit some exercise in at that point. And yes, if you want to join in with me, I will be doing the 60-day challenge, and happy to do it together if you need a buddy. And I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.